to Direct Sales with your host. My name is Rich Norton. Very glad to share with you some wonderful information on the field of selling and the mindset of selling. Because in order to be successful, you have to be in the proper mindset. I can teach you all the skills in the world, which I'm going to share as much as I possibly can throughout each episode as we're going. But it's very important that you understand that this is the most important part right here. People talk about areas of success or areas of working. The most important area is from the neck up. You want to have what I say, a checkup from the neck up. So very important that you get yourself into a positive frame of mind. I'm talking about motivation. And that begins with right when you get up in the morning. What's the proper attitude that you want to have? What do I always talk about? An attitude of gratitude. If you're feeling down, or let's say you had a bad day of selling today or yesterday, you don't want to take that into the next day because it cost you enough money that day. You don't want that to affect you the next day. So you want to start each day fresh, and you want to make sure you start your morning off with a great attitude. Attitude of gratitude. Be grateful. Be grateful for this day. And here's what you should be doing. If you're not doing this already, you should be writing down all the wonderful things that you are grateful for. It's hard to get negative when you're in a thankful mode. You should be writing these things down. What are you truly thankful for? And here's what you have to understand. There are plenty of people out there all across this world that would gladly love to have the life that you have right now. Does that make you grateful? Think about that. There are many, in fact, most people throughout the world would love to be where you're at right now. So if you're ever feeling sorry for yourself, or you're feeling down, or you, like I said earlier, you had a bad day, and you're bringing yourself down because of that, it's time to snap out of that and get yourself into the right frame of mind. And again, the best way to do that is through attitude of gratitude. So here's my assignment for you right now. I want you to take a notebook, paper. In fact, I want you to get a notebook is what I want you to do. And for the next 30 days, I want you to wake up in the morning. As you're waking up, I want you to write down 5 things that you are truly grateful for. And you can repeat these. I want you to think of some new things as well. Don't just bad, 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 bad. I want you to get the emotion into it. And I really want you to, as you're writing these down, write the first thing down, whatever it may be. And I'll share some things with you, but write it down and then reflect on that. And then take a pause and meditate on that or pray on that. You know, thank God for such and such. Thank God, and it doesn't have to be just people. It can be your job, your opportunity. It could be good health. It could be new things in your life, whatever it may be, and then pause on that. Spend time. I want you to take about 20 minutes in doing that. 5 things, 10 things. And really, really reflect on having an attitude of gratitude. I'll tell you what, if you do that, you will find yourself get into a completely different mindset, a completely different frame of mind. There's nothing like having an attitude of gratitude. And it's all about your focus. I've recently talked to people going through some difficult times. And I said, when you're going through difficult times, negativity will creep in. And you'll start thinking about that, and you're getting yourself down. Change your focus. I want you to hear those words. Change your focus. Right now, change it. Get rid of the negativity, snap out of it like that, and get into a positive frame of mind. And the way to do that is attitude of gratitude. So here's your assignment. I'm going to repeat that again. 5 things, maybe 10 things for the next 30 days. Promise me you're going to do this. Make that commitment. If you haven't bought a notebook, go out and buy a notebook. Right on the top of the notebook, put gratitude journal, gratitude notebook. Day one, start out with Sunday, whatever day, Monday, start out right away. Open it up. Number one, what are you grateful for? I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful, and then don't just go, God, family, done, because you're not reflecting on that. It's almost like, I got my assignment done and that's it, I'm done with it. Really spend time doing this and really get your emotions into this. I'm thankful for God. Why are you, and then you put a why behind that. Why are you thankful for God, or whatever it might be? I'm thankful because He has provided me salvation through His Son, Jesus. Whatever your faith is, I'm thankful for my faith. I'm thankful for Him getting me through the difficulties in life, the obstacles in life, the challenges in life, and spend time. It's much better than just say, thankful for God, next. I'm thankful for God. And then write down some reasons why and reflect on that and get emotional about it. Get your mindset in the right place. And then the next thing, if you're married, I'm thankful for my spouse. Why? And then write all the good things, right? And then I'm thankful for the opportunity that I have. And I think about the opportunity that I have in direct selling. Now, it hasn't been peachy and wonderful all the way through. Been through some difficult times, been through some ups and downs. Welcome to life, welcome to sales, welcome to direct sales. That's exactly how it goes. But I'm thankful for the great journey. I think about all the wonderful things throughout the years, being able to travel all throughout the world, being able to learn the psychology of selling, the meeting people, being in different areas all around this great country and how people live, from the South to the California to New England to Florida, where I'm at now, and this wonderful country. It's not perfect, but I'm thankful for being, there's another one, thankful for being in America. Why? I have freedom. It's much better than any other country throughout the world. If you don't believe that, go travel there or read about it and you'll see. Even through all its flaws, still the greatest country in the world. I'm thankful for my friends. Well, write your friends down, right? And then maybe even call them up without any reason at all and just say, you know what, I just want to give you a call today and tell you I'm really thankful for you today. Wow. You may just make their day. They may have had a bad day or a terrible day. You call them up and you just say, man, I just want to call you up and say, man, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being there for me. Gratitude all the way. And then you're writing these things down, 5 to 10, and you spent 30 minutes. As soon as you do that, and you close that book up and you meditate or you pray, you say, wow, what a great way to start the day. And then throughout the day, get into that mindset of positive thinking, gratitude. I'm out in the field getting ready to sell. I have an attitude of gratitude. I'm thankful. I'm going to treat every person with respect. I'm going to be grateful for all the people that I meet, even if they're in a bad mood. I'm going to wish everybody blessings throughout the day, wish them a great day. I'm going to hold the door open for them. I'm going to buy a Coke for somebody. I'm going to see a military person, buy their meal for them. Whatever it might be, I have an attitude of gratitude, and I'm going to bless other people. If you get into this mindset, not only in selling, but just in life in general, you will find yourself enjoying life a lot more rather than focusing on the wrong things. Because there's a lot of negative things out there to focus on. If you don't believe that, watch the news, and they'll tell you all about it. You can watch that for a couple minutes. It's like, oh my gosh, the world's falling apart and I'm going down with it. Don't do that. Stay up to date with everything. Don't keep watching that. It'll drive you nuts. It'll get you into a completely different mindset that you don't want to be in. Get into that mindset of attitude of gratitude always. And throughout the day, like I said, as you're doing that, as you're meeting people in the world of selling, have an attitude of gratitude. It's a blessing meeting with you today. You're smiling all the time, and people will get a great impression of you saying, man, the person that came by that I met from that company really gave a great impression. I could tell that they really enjoyed life and they were really thankful, and it was really grateful for me to meet them. And then you do that throughout your day of selling, because this applies to selling, and at the end of the day, guess what you're going to do? You're going to end your day, whether you had a bad day of selling or no selling or a great day of selling, you're going to have an attitude of gratitude, being grateful for the fantastic day of being alive. What a great way of thinking. If you have an attitude of gratitude and a positive attitude, you will find people will respond to that. So it applies to everyday living. It certainly applies to direct selling, and that's why it's important for me to share this with you. In the field of selling, have an attitude of gratitude, and you will have much more success rather than going through the motions. So I hope that resonates with you. Thanks for tuning in to Direct Sales with Rich Norton. I'll see you on the next episode. Hi, it's Rich Norton here with the super crew of Payrock. Thank you for tuning in to our shows. As you see, I have a passion to teach people how to be super successful in the field of direct selling. Can you imagine that? 42 years of knocking on doors, knocking on businesses' doors, going out and speaking to people and having success. I want to share the knowledge, the passion that I have with as many as I possibly can. Many of you have reached out and you've inquired. You're like, hey, I'm in sales, or I want to get in sales. I want to do what you do. It's exciting. I want to learn more about it. Do you guys have opportunities? And the answer to that question is yes, we do. So if you're the type of person that is interested in earning great money up front, as well as building your own business, not by yourself, we're going to work with you and teach you how to do this business, but as well as earning residual income where you're making money while you sleep. So that's the opportunity that we have. If you'd like to learn more about it, you can reach me. I'll introduce you to some of our leaders, some of our team leaders around the country. We're all over the country, wherever you're at. You can call me at 904-434-4635. You can text me. If I don't answer, I keep busy, leave me a message. Or you can email me at Payrock, which is Payroc, Rich Norton @gmail.com. You'll see it right at the bottom of the screen, and I look forward to talking with you. And if you qualify, we will teach you how to do this business and live the life that you always dreamed of. I'll be happy to help you.